Coach versus car on a roundabout approaching Terminal 5 at Heathrow. I've been tagged a ton of times on this one for a liability review. My gut says that this might end up a 50-50, but of course it depends if all of the pertinent points are argued. Before we get into detail though, make sure to drop a follow for more videos like this. So generally when we see these types of incidents where the larger vehicle is on the outer edge of the roundabout and a car shoots up the side of the larger vehicle closer to the inside of the roundabout, it generally will go as the car's fault. It's usually a simple case of the car driver ignoring Rule 221 of the highway code, which means larger vehicles need more room to manoeuvre, they often need to straddle or cut lanes, and to shoot up the side of a larger vehicle like this would make you the author of your own misfortune. However, I don't think the coach driver has covered themselves in glory here, because I would have expected them to be straddling lanes before entering the roundabout to visually discourage drivers from going up the side of them. Which is why I think if I was the car's insurance company, I would be able to argue a 50-50, because technically they have moved into the car's lane and they did nothing to show that they needed that extra space on approach. As both vehicles approach the roundabout, lane 1 becomes lane 2 as a new lane 1 forms on approach to the roundabout for turning left only. The bus has to enter in lane 2 and then navigate around to the second exit, and lane 2 once again becomes lane 1. However, they are a long wheelbase coach, and by sticking to the left they're going to struggle to maintain that lane and also risk taking out the signage that's on the island to the left of them. I've taken a look at street view and satellite imagery through the years. In 2018 this higher bridge struggled to maintain lane going around. In 2013 this long rigid vehicle straddled both lanes to go around, and on the opposite side of the roundabout another large vehicle is straddling lanes waiting to enter the roundabout. In 2014 this long vehicle is straddling both lanes whilst traversing, and in 2018 on the opposite side this long vehicle is straddling prior to entering. It's safe to say that the correct approach for large and long vehicles on this roundabout is to straddle lanes, so they should do prior to entering the roundabout, and likewise car drivers shouldn't be shooting up the side of long vehicles like this trying to get ahead. So in this case I think if both sides are on the ball, a 50-50 outcome is fair on this one. Lovely jubbly, sound as a pound.